Hey folks, I'm Serving Glory, and welcome to part 58 of my campaign as Gondor in Divide and Conquer. And starting with a different view for once, quite a pleasant view, Boromir has brought his army down and retaken Fanuilond. And a couple of small forces around, another small force up towards Pelargir, but obviously there's a whole mess of Adunaim armies up there. But we're looking okay in Fanuilond for now. Boromir should be able to hold on in there. You can do some retraining. Only 35 gold to retrain our Gondor infantry. That's not retraining them in numbers. Yeah, it's... what have we got in here? An inn. Don't want to keep that. I might want to get rid of that. It's the blacksmith here that's upgrading them to chainmail armour. So I suppose that's not a bad thing. So we will allow them to retrain. We've still got space for 2 more. I think. How much does that cost? Again, that's just putting chainmail in them. What can we recruit? So actually, no, the retraining here is only going to be giving them armour. Yeah, okay, I'll leave that as it is then. So that's that. Over here, we have this army coming down to attack Annulond. Adunaim headed out to pursue the units over here in Tharagrundos. We brought them out to scout out the area, maybe support the attack here, but they decided to come after us. They've got another unit up there, but they've drawn back from Sauron. We have a general on the move over there. Over here, as you'd expect, Osgiliath and Cair Andros back under siege again, so we'll need to sally out, attack that army. But actually this isn't going to be much of a fight either, because they've only got 3 units in there, fairly low level. So we'll go ahead and we'll attack here, and I'll fight this off camera. And I'll sally out from Cair Andros and do that off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, job done. Not hugely successfully. We only managed to take off about 1/3 of their forces. They were canny this time and they stopped outside of the range of our towers. So it was only the damage from the archers that caused them casualties. However, over in Annulond, the battle here went perfectly well. Wiped everyone out and was able to just walk into the settlement. So we've got these guys here, and we're not going to see what. Oh well, no, they've actually got a full half stack. On their way in, we can't recruit in here. We can only retrain, so let's have to settle for that. Can we recruit up there? If we had 580, we might be able to. Never mind. Well, I guess then we're at the end of the turn. So we will... Let's check and see how much money. Yeah, we should make a decent amount of money now that we've got Annulond and Fanuilond back. So we'll move on and see what they do at Fanuilond. Someone's not happy at Linher. Difficult to see if any real difference there. I expect an attack at Osgiliath, if not Cair Andros. So go ahead and fight this one. Yeah, it's just the usual rabble. So again, I think I'll fight this one off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back when there's something more interesting to see. Okay, heroic victory. We only lost 140 men, mostly from territorial guardsmen. Lausanne Axemen had a worrying number of casualties. They were really hemorrhaging wounds at one point. Hemorrhaging wounds, how apt. But yeah, overall, we're still in decent enough shape. And as we saw, we should get a decent amount of money at the end of the turn. It must still be with 3 or 4 turns though before we have the barracks complete in Osgiliath. So our ability to replenish our troops is still limited. We're still relying on Minas Tirith.
Watch for the enemy.
And obviously there's a limit to how quickly they can produce troops for us. But Cair Andros wasn't attacked, which is good. We can sally out against that army there again. And dare I say it, there aren't very many armies of Mordor around. We did see something about Bree being laid under siege. I don't know if that's by Mordor or not. Recruitment, retrained Fanuilond and Annulond, okay. End of turn. Yeah, it's looking good, 5,000 in the bank, and they haven't attacked Fanuilond. So we're going to let them come and do that. I still can't really retrain much in here. Let's retrain these guys. We'll leave the cav for now. And I'd like to get a port in here. I might come back and get the armory under construction, but we might probably want to spend some money over here instead. Annulond, let's see what we can do to strengthen this army. Not much. We'll get them retrained. Cair. Let's queue up these guys. Can we retrain here? No. Nor can we recruit. We need to get some... Move the garrison quarters. Not for the moment. Tharagrondust is a bit out the way. I'm just reacting to the threat to Annulond here. Where did that fleet go that was out here with the half stack? Did they put ashore somewhere else? I don't know, but never mind. Let's get you continue your journey along there. Down in here, yeah, Dol Amroth are holding their own. If we can hold off these guys, there's another big army coming across there. We need to get across here and take these 2 settlements. But that's not happening for a wee while. Up here, I want to get another unit of Ithilien Rangers. We'll queue these guys up as well. They don't cost much. And then here, queue up them, and I think we'll recruit another unit. So I'm not building any, and it's 4 turns for the garrison. Not building any armories or the like. Still can't retrain them. think we'll get us some Anphalis pikemen. And they can go into Osgiliath at the earliest opportunity. But we should be okay to hold out here again. It's only Moran and Guard, etc. coming in. Orc Band. That's all good enough. Let's go back through our settlements. Check out tax rates. So very high there. It's good. Citadel, Fortress. We can Annulond. Put you back up to very high tax rate. Citadel needs to stay as it is, as does Calembel. Fanuilond, you can give us some money again. Carasast. Right, so how are we looking now? Projected profits of 791 despite all that expenditure, so that's good enough. And nothing to be done down here, so once again I'm going to sally out and maybe we'll watch this time. Just to give us some sort of combat in this episode, because we next turn we're likely only to see cities becoming under siege. There's not going to be any assaults on cities, so we'll do this. It'll give us some entertainment. Let's go ahead and start the battle, and they're starting our way back there this time. So we shall pursue. We need to be up to about this line here to be in range of them. So if we deploy there, and then we'll see how much further we need to go. Yeah, it's just about there. The Blackroot Vale Archers, obviously, they're going to be out of range. But you guys... Let's go for the Black Uruks. Yeah. So target them. Some nice volley fire. And then we'll get you ready when they start to advance. Numbers dropping nicely. And the good thing is that obviously this is all medium infantry, so we should be able to run them quite easily when the time comes. Right, you fall back here. I want to make sure that they keep on coming this time, right into range of the towers. So let's keep teasing them. Yeah, it was round about there that they stopped before, so let's encourage them to keep coming for us. Looks like they are coming on this time. So keep it coming. Okay, they seem to have stopped again. You guys are running to position. And yeah, back on that weakened unit. It looks like they're not going to come on any further. What we could try is, if we have Denethor come out, open the gates. No, here they come, so just stay where you are, Denethor. And let's get the archers inside. That's all good enough, right? So this is our usual sort of fare. Up on the walls now. And then so a bit of crossfire so that you've got a better trajectory. Across there and you across there, because you get fewer arrows going up. Well, that's actually not so good there. Having said that, so maybe switch over to that other unit. Yeah, that's a much better trajectory, so it should do more damage. Inflict more casualties. And we just keep going until we get them below 40. And then hopefully they'll go away and never come back. Right, you switch over there now and you keep on them. Remembering that the towers are picking some of these guys off too. And just about done here. Okay, these guys are dry. Let's get them down. Faramir, you take your company up there to take their place. And you can come down here, get the Blackroot Vale Archers up here instead. You can see trying to get them positioned on the walls can be a bit of a problem. But they get there in the end. So 69 there, 44 being picked off even further. You go back over on them, and you and them. Even those guys back there are under fire from the towers. You're on them still. We'll leave you going for another couple of volleys. And then you can target them instead. We might even sally out with the generals. Excluding Farmer. I don't have anything else back up there. There's only 86 men there. Right, you're both dry now as well. Okay, I think we will. Let's get you off the walls. You both come to here as your own wee group. Let the towers keep working away on them. Or do I want to do this? If I destroy this army, then the army that's sitting behind it on the bridge is probably just going to come and take its place, besiege us next turn. Whereas if this army still exists, we might get a respite for another turn. Yeah, so I think I'd rather do that if I can. Yeah. We won't defeat this army. This unit here should survive. Everything else looks like it's going to be wiped out. It'll be sub 30. This one here might get down to that sort of level as well. Okay, so I'll put in a break here. Bring you guys back when the battle is over. Okay, nearly there. We've got 31 orcs left there. 49 here, but these guys are down to 34. So there might just be the one unit left. 87% casualties. Let's see what they have left. Yeah, I really don't want the army to be completely destroyed. Oh dear, never mind. Even though the army's dead, we still lose our baggage train. Which is a bit odd. Never mind. Yes, and these are... we've got more cav. But again, it's the Black Uruk halberds, archers, etc. So that'll present a bit more of a threat next time. Okay. Can we see? Can't see what is in that army.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Okay. It takes a long time, but we are becoming able to build up enough forces. We should eventually be able to push across here. And maybe that's what we end up doing. Push across here to secure the southern flank, and then we need to attack against Mordor. We shall see. But for now, let's again focus down here. And we'll move on. Still should be making some money next time. Okay, I'm not sure what Dol Amroth did. Adunaim didn't seem to lose any forces, so it didn't look like there was any battle there. Let's see what happens. I'd imagine, yep, siege there, and siege down at Osgiliath.
Show yourself.
Yep.
Cowards.
Okay. We lose about 110 of our income from Osgiliath when it's placed under siege. It's not too bad. And again, Fanuilond do nothing. Oh no, they do nothing. They send full stack behind us. Damn. That's a problem. Because there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. I don't have the troops anywhere to pull together. What's happening over here? These guys seem to have merged up.
I will only address you
Maybe?
in battle.
I don't know what's going on really. Okay, fair number of units. Retinue expands for Merithor and Turlin. Minus 47 income, but we've got plenty of money there. Okay, Galorn, you carry on towards Sauron. But I think we're going to have to sally out here, take on this army, and then try and get back inside the walls. It's just a constant stream. We probably need to live with what we have here and here. Because then I also need to create another army, try and get it up towards Brethil. But I can't leave Pilar because they'll just come along the coast. Well, I think it's time for a break anyway, so I shall put in a cut here and we'll try and puzzle this out next time. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.